Hey everyone, my name is Mario, and I'm the creator of the Vigilant Christian YouTube channel. If you went to my channel, you're going to see that none of my videos are available anymore. Just to let you know, I'm the one who chose to do that. And the reason that I decided is because I believe that there's an agenda to remove all of my YouTube channels from the YouTube platform. About 3 weeks ago, I started to receive these legal complaints. Now, it's not a community guideline strike. That's something completely different. So many of you are misunderstanding the situation, thinking that I'd be able to get my channel back. It strikes. Hey, Mario, we've seen this happen to many people. That's not what's happened to me. Not at all. What I started to receive is hundreds and hundreds of messages from YouTube letting me know that my videos were no longer available in 40 countries overseas, specifically the European Union. And this was right after the day that the EU passed a bill to ban online extremism. So the only thing that I can assume here is that I've been labeled as an extremist. I, in fact, told you that this was going to happen in one of the videos that's now private. I think it was in 2013 or 14. I made a video and I said, they have an agenda to categorize a Bible-believing Christian like myself who believes in end-time prophecy as an extremist. And just because I hold views that are biblical, I have to stand for my beliefs, and that means that I stand against certain ideologies, specifically the LGBT, Islam, and other things like that. So because of my views, I'm now an extremist. And so I continue to get this type of legal complaint that's made in me. They're basically saying I'm a terrorist. It's an anti-terror group that's investigating these videos and sending it to YouTube. And it was just going to be a matter of time before I lost all my channels. So until I can figure out what to do to move forward, I'm going to just private all the videos. And I would just, I know that's probably upsetting to you guys, those of you who are my subscribers, because I know they've been a great resource for you. But I don't want to lose everything that I've built on this platform. And that channel specifically is under attack. They don't want channels like that on this platform anymore, and that's clear. Free speech is no longer a thing. Now they have what's called hate speech, and it's just a tactic to attack free speech. I am no way hating on people. Just because I disagree with you doesn't mean I hate you. But this is the crazy world that we find ourselves in today, with insane censorship, political tension, and all that stuff. I tried to share my views on the internet about my Christian faith and belief, what I believed and saw in the world, and now they're saying that these views that I hold, they're too dangerous. I'm a dangerous person, apparently, for holding this. Now, the interesting thing is after this EU thing happened, I haven't seen any other YouTubers receive this attack, so it's kind of interesting that I find myself to be considered that extreme. I think there's other people, but I don't know why. I continue to get these strikes. I tried contacting YouTube. I said, can you let me know? I contacted the team YouTube. They gave me the runaround. I even had a partner manager, contacted her, spoke with her, and then all of a sudden when I brought up the EU stuff, she stopped returning my calls and hasn't responded to me to let me know what's going on. So I can only assume that there's an agenda. There's groups now that are going to be trying to fight hate speech on this platform. I find that to be totally ridiculous because it's free speech. I'm not advocating for any hatred of any particular person or group, although I stand in opposition to their ideologies very strongly. I don't hate them, but that's what's going on. Now, all things happen for a reason. The Bible does tell us that God works out all things for the good. So for those of you who are my subscribers who are disappointed, trust me, God is doing something. And I'm trying to just hang in there to understand what he's doing. One of the positives about it, when I try and look for them, it's kind of hard, but I'm forced to try and see the bigger picture here. I see that when I did produce those videos, I was kind of frustrated with the things that I saw in the world. a lot of times in the videos I would find myself to be angry, frustrated, and stuff like that. And so in the one sense, like I would go back sometimes and watch some videos and I'm like, ooh, man, that's cringy, you know. Sometimes my passion can turn into frustration pretty quickly. And I've matured a lot in the last little while. Biblically, I've been able to, in a biblical sense, I've been able to produce better fruit. The fruit of the Spirit is love, gentleness, patience, self-control, kindness. And I've been really trying to allow the Holy Spirit to develop those fruits in me, to mature me as a Christian. And so when I do go back, you know, this more mature version of myself, to watch the old version, sometimes I'm like, ooh, Mario. So this is the thing. I'm going to continue to share my beliefs, but in a way that can't be perceived as attacking a particular group or individual, because that's not my intent. It never was my intent. But I do believe in biblical principles, and so I'm going to try and find a way to lovingly share that. There's videos that I've done, because I used to be a New Ager, exposing the New Age movement, talking about certain things and beliefs. I'm going to, once again, at some point, provide that content again, but in a more mature way. The new Mario. So, yeah. That's it. 2012 videos on private for now, unless something comes up and they can tell me what's going on and why it is that they did all that. For now, there goes my life's work. But, hey Tally, come here, girl. Say hello. Say hello to YouTube. Sorry, little cat break. She wanted to say hello. She's so cute. I'll play with you in a second, girl. Man, that's, I don't know. I'm tired of getting teary on camera because this has been a long, drawn-out process, and I'm an emotionally passionate person. I put and invest my heart into everything, and this hurts. I don't know what else to say about it. You know? Imagine working on something for 6 years with your heart and soul, and to have this type of persecution. But you know what? It's all part of it. I anticipated that this day would come. And I'm happy for the future ahead, what I'm going to be building on the channel that you're watching right now. It's a more gospel-centered message. I'm going to Bible college to really be able to study the Bible in a system that's organized for me. Yes, I know the Holy Spirit can instruct us, but I believe that investing in a system that they are going to instruct me will help me deepen my understanding, and also here in Canada, give me the credentials to be a pastor. And so I'm going to move more in a biblical way to encourage you guys and help you. But yeah, I don't know. I'm at this point, I'm just rambling. I feel like I'm missing something. So anyways, that's it. The videos are on private for now, because what's going to happen is if they continue, it's a legal strike. It's like I'm viewed as if I'm a terrorist, as somebody who's trying to cause evil, like massive evil. But, you know, we were told that the days would come when there's a prophecy in the Bible that they will mistake good for bad and bad for good. And I think those days are coming upon us where we're seeing this societal inversion in terms of morals and values. And the Bible does talk about a certain prophecy, and it says that Jesus said to his disciples about the end times, he said, many will be offended. They'll be triggered by the truth. You know, if you look at Jesus, a lot of people, you know, they misinterpret Jesus, and, you know, they think that he was just a huggy, lovey-dovey Care Bear. And yes, Jesus was kind, he was compassionate, he was good, he was loving, he was all those things. But he was also a man who preached the truth boldly. So much so that this fallen world hated him and they crucified him. I mean, look what they did at Jesus for being the most loving person to speak the truth. They hate the truth so much, it doesn't even matter when God sends his only son and Jesus preaches in perfect. Callie, get off of there. Callie, get down. Oh, you're too cute. It doesn't even matter if it's preached in complete love. They did disgusting, twisted, vile, hurtful things. But yeah, that's it, guys. Just wanted to update you. I'm going to be getting into a routine of video making for this channel Monday to Friday. Biblical content. You know, so heads up to other content creators. If you create videos that speak out against the LGBT, Islam, whatever political views, immigration, stuff like that, you're going to be put on a list and they're going to wipe you out. I'm just the first of many, okay? Well, you can consider Alex Jones or whatever, but I'm definitely the first in the Christian community to be hit this way. It's not a community guideline strike. And to all you other guys creating content, the ADL or whatever, the anti-hate speech group there that's taken over, they're after us. They have us labeled on a list and they're coming for us. So that's it. Have a blessed day.